Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless. The title of this episode is Hair and Healing: How I Took My Pain Out on My Hair. So let's start from the beginning. I have the same story as a lot of African American women is, your parents are doing your hair. They have to straighten your hair. My mom was straightening on full moons. My dad would cut my ends. It was a superstitious thing, but to them, it would make your hair grow, whatever. Um, and the thing is like my hair wasn't a source of pride. No one told me how to have pride in my hair for the most part. It was a thing where for me it was a burden. I'm gonna just be real with you. The point of by the grace of God, my hair was long. But the thing was, it was just like the process. I would rather have my hair out probably be wild, how everybody else would say. But as you know, when you're younger, your parents have to do your hair. So for me, it was a straightening comb, probably like Sunday night, all that other stuff. And then, it's the pulling and the tugging and putting down your ear and then getting your ear burnt. It was just like a whole thing. So who would want to get that done? So for the most part, then you get introduced to perms, relaxers. And now I think I was like 9 or 10, and my mom, um, basically tells me not to scratch my hair. As soon as somebody tells you not to do something and your hair starts itching, and I lied to my mom. I was like, "No, I didn't scratch my hair, whatever." So she puts the perm on my hair, and next thing you know, I am my hair is burning, like my scalp is burning. She washes it out, and then when she does, now I have sores on my hair. So that is like the first part of my journey. So then, you fast forward. Basically, I don't know how to do my own hair, and my hair was a source of a lot of my depression growing up, because even like when my parents divorced, whatever, we moved to New York. My hair was growing, but my older cousin, um, she was much older, but she asked me if I wanted to get my hair cut. And I'm like, yeah. She never asked my mom or anything. My mom went off. So like basically she cut my hair. It was one side short, other side long. And once again, like I said, I don't know how to do my hair. So I'm going to school and my hair is looking a mess and people are picking on me. And up until like so I'm having like this whole hair journey up until 11th grade. I get braids by the grace of God, like I get micro braids, and that is like my saving grace up until like after high school and everything. And now 2003, I decided to take out the braids. Mind you, I do not know how to do my hair at all. And so it's continuing on a journey. And so basically, um, I'm trying to find something to make me feel better. I am going through a depression through majority of my life. So even like back in like from the 7th grade, my grandmother realized it. And she was like, so we'll rewind a little bit. I remember one time my grandmother was like, it looks like you just wake up. Now this was like I was in the 7th grade. And she was like, it looked like you just wake up, probably do something to yourself and you just go to school. It's just like you're depressed. My grandmother was the first one and probably the only one to realize that I was depressed. So anyway, you fast forward to like um when I'm old enough to do my own hair, whatever. So I'm going to my hairstylist and I'm changing my hair all the time. Like I'm putting perms and putting color. I'm doing all this different stuff. Mind you, I did go to cosmetology too. I didn't finish, but um, so even if she's not doing that, I'm doing things to my hair. And the reason why is because, like I said, I was depressed and I didn't even realize it. And so the only thing that I could control is my hair. And so I am we'll fast forward to like 2009. So 2009, that's when a lot of African American women we start uh going natural, or that's when the natural wave goes. And so I cut off all my hair. And for once, like, I feel liberated. But everyone else doesn't kind of understand it. So it is like if everyone is saying something to me, like everybody has an opinion, like, why are you cutting off your hair? This, that, and the third. And no one is understanding. Like, this is the first time that I actually feel free. I feel like I love myself for a moment. And the people pleasing side of me is trying to grow my hair to make everybody else happy and things like that. And no matter what, I don't feel myself. And so once again, I am cutting my hair, bleaching my hair, dyeing my hair, and just trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do, but basically I was in a relationship that wasn't good. I felt like I was in school around that time. Like, I was in school, I didn't really accomplish anything, and this even like kind of went on to like kind of like present day. So, there's no real timeline, but at the end of the day, it's like people like, "Oh, you're always changing your hair, this, that, and the third," but I was depressed. I can honestly say it now, I was depressed, and I basically took everything out on my hair. That was the only thing that I can control. I was, like I said, in a relationship at the time that basically I was getting cheated on, lied to, all these different things. I'm going to work, even though I had a degree, uh, and I just felt like I wasn't going anywhere. So the only thing that I could do is basically take out all of my pain on my hair. So much so, I think where I actually woke up was actually recently. And so I will tell you guys a story. So I ended up my hair grew out a little bit. So I was like, okay, cool. My hair grew out. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bleach my hair. Now, um, I bleached my hair and I didn't have a lot of hair. I don't really have a lot of hair. So I ended up bleaching my hair and it was different colors. I mean, different colors. Like, it was blonde on the top, it was a brownish or whatever. So I'm like, all right, this is not going to work out. So I cut off all my hair. Cool, no big deal. Well, it was still like peach fuzz, so it still didn't look right. So I ended up using razors on my hair. All right. But then afterwards, usually so I did the clipper. Sorry, I did the clipper first and then I did the razor. And then, like, usually after you do all that, you're supposed to do the alcohol thing. And I put alcohol on my hair. And basically, I got a chemical burn. And so that is why I was in the videos. If you see the videos where I have hats on, and that is because I actually have a chemical burn or had a chemical burn on the back of my hair. And that was my wake up call. I was abusing my hair. And I'm not gonna lie, I knew it um a lot of times. But that was just my wake up call and it was like a turning point for me. I never wanted to do that again. Um I realize now that hair is a gift from God. I didn't realize it from the beginning because of what happened. You know what I mean? Like, you think about it. When you're a kid, you're just feeling like it is a source of pain. Then when, as far as like getting your hair straightened and all those other things. And then when you start going to school, it is a source of people picking on you because how does your hair look and all of that. And then as an adult, you're trying to find yourself. And for me, like I said, I've had braid for that time. I had like braids forever. for a few years. So I didn't know how to do my hair when it was time for me to actually do my hair. And so I'm just trying to find myself one way or another. And I ended up um basically taking it all out of my hair. And it is one of my biggest regrets. So what I learned is how we treat our hair is often reflects how we feel about ourselves. And healing starts when we recognize that. We can't go on and thinking that our hair is just something that we can just take advantage of or we can just control and not love. Loving your hair is a part of you as well. Like you may not have that same story. You may love your hair, but for the ones who don't, this is the reason why I'm telling you this story because I don't want you to not love all of you. So let's start with some actionable steps that you can do. Start by acknowledging your emotions. Write down how you feel about your hair and ask yourself where those feelings come from. Is it something that happened in your childhood? Were you ever able to get hair self esteem or, things of that nature? Another thing that you can do this week, do one loving thing for your hair, whether it's taking time to moisturize it, wearing a protective style, or simply looking in the mirror and saying something kind. Remember, this is just the beginning. Healing takes time. Every step you take is progress. You are not alone, and I'm here to guide you through this journey. Next time, we will talk more about the messages we've been told about our hair and how to rewrite the narrative. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for supporting the podcast. If you would like more resources, everything will be on my website, worthyworthitpriceless.com. Until next time, bye.